This is more of a Myst type visual puzzle game.
In the beginning, me. I'm awake. I'm alive. I can feel it. Life flowing through me. Breath, thought. A few seconds ago there was nothing, but now here I am. Well, there's only one logical conclusion. I am God, and this is my universe. It's pretty cool. It is too dark and silent, formless and void, not fitting for a god of my stature. Let there be light. Oh, and there was! Oh! Wow! Oh, I must be God! I can move, I can talk, I can walk. I hover to and fro above the infinite surface, plain as it is. This is amazing! My universe! A bit bland, but a bland universe is better than no universe. Still, I feel the need for progress.
I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit.
I need a direction. I need a destination, an end to my beginning, an omega to my alpha. For how can there be progress without a destination? Aha! A path! A narrow path that leads to a destination. Progress! Before me, I see a large wall. I press on and walk through the wall like a ghost. Nope, walls are solid, can't do that. Note to self, cannot walk through walls. A button! Push the button, escape the box. I control the world with a wave of my figurative hand. Though, being a god, I have no need for hands apparently. I think I need some trimmings, something to spruce the place up a bit. Make my universe heavenly. Something to reflect my wealth and godlike status. Grand. It needs colour. Gold. Lots of gold. To reflect my immense wealth. An abundance of goldness. Also to reflect my love of reflective metals. Whoa. Okay, that's it. A temple. That's the right kind of place for a god to live. If I bend my figurative knees and jump, the world moves downwards. Away from me, the center of my own little universe. I translate the world as if it were mine. Well, yeah, which it is. Another wall? I must continue to progress, in spite of this challenge to my authority. As I move forward, the world approaches me. I am literally the center of the universe. As I turn, the world rotates around me. I am pivotal. I bring a new meaning to self-centered, what with being the center of all things. As an artist, I need to define my influences. Who are my influences? Well, myself. I inspire myself. I am inspirational. I aspire to be myself. Matched. Perfectly. Now I can relax. Thinking time is over. Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination. Onwards. A passing gate is a sign of progress along my path. I must admit that I rather enjoy the progress. However, it seems I am met with a new challenge at every turn. These challenges require knowledge. Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop and think? Knowledge is obscured from me. All these eyes watching makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That which I can see exists. Ah, a bench. Brilliant. Something to rest my figurative head upon from all that adventurous walking. But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no real need to rest. Don't know why I made a bench. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others. No, there are no others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots, either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness, a tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs, I want legs. Then I can have footsteps to accompany my walking. I find myself awfully ethereal currently, even for a god. A door that opens only when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter. Is there anything? Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists. Aha! There it is! Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation.
Ah, there we go.
Wow! So many books, years of reading. But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books. Why would I read books that I haven't written? I should write my own book. A book set apart from the rest. I wouldn't know what to call it. Autobiography, maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critics have called it the best book ever written. Winner of every writing prize for writing. The Hallway called it the best book since records began. A small bench said it was a record-breaking record of historical records. Oh, I don't know what kind of book I would write if I didn't write an autobiography, though. Maybe a piece of fiction. I could tell stories of magical doors that only open when watched. Maybe stories about a little wooden boy come to life. Maybe I'd write science books. As the creator of the universe, I could easily write an exhaustive science textbook. I mean, if I got something wrong, I could just change the rules of the universe to match the book. I could keep changing the laws of the universe and write new revisions. I could write every book on the face of the universe. There's still every book to write, and forever to write it in. I notice how things further away seem smaller. An increase in distance causes a decrease in size. This is called perspective. The irony is the implication. I must be the biggest thing in the world.
Perfect opportunity to hear the Oscar soundbite.
You talk too much.
There you go. Yep. You talk too much.
Where did all this marble come from? Because it's just here. I guess as God, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form. So how did I make it? Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. I need to work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity. The immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around. What a polite door! Opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god, door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door What a conniving door. You can see its proud look as it attempts to thwart me. Why can't you be more like that other door? That other door had respect. I shall walk through this door with head held high. I have bested you, door.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to go back? Oh, I'm supposed to go back. Me side? I don't have that. I did install WrestleQuest. It's ready to go. Oh, there's the flame door. Here we go. Oh. Spirit achievement. That should be an achievement right there. Spirit puzzle. Maybe it's just on a delay. Why is it not unlocking? Huh. Wonder why he didn't unlock. Maybe the achievement's just on a delay? Weird. Huh. I clearly did it. I got a quick save. Maybe that's...
Are you not moved? Rotate about me, Bridge.
Hmm.
Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal. I am mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind. It would be a tough job to move this marble by hand, to be honest. What are hands? I can move bridges with my mind. I wonder if I could move them to laughter or tears. They seem to be quite emotionally dead. But with enough anthropomorphism, I'm sure they would lighten up. Thank you, bridges, for bringing things together.
Bridges.
I wonder if these bridges deserve my thanks. If they're my creation, is to thank them to thank myself. Well, thank me for my excellence.
Bridges as in Death Stranding? Bridges?
This world seems counterintuitive. Not entirely sure what's going on. I seem to be playing a series of practical jokes on myself. Who constructs a world like this? A world that attempts to confound me at every turn? Why did I make such a world? Makes me feel smart, I guess. How gratuitously self-indulgent. The world turns about my pivot. Is it that the world turns around me, or that I turn around the world?
No.
If it's just matrix multiplication, then the question is redundant, I'm sure. Cos theta minus sine theta cos theta. My conscious perspective makes it an incontrovertible fact that I am the center of the universe.
There we go.
As a god, I can turn any situation to my advantage. The rules of the universe are mine to write, though they are rather conventional at the moment.
Aha, we did it. Chapter 2.
Every room of this world seems to be carefully crafted for me. A hidden hand woven through the fabric of the universe. A fingerprint everywhere. A different hidden hand guiding my footsteps. The laws unfold. Their origins a mystery. But why a mystery? Gods should know all things. Gods are creators. I must have created this world. If not, why would the world have the appearance of craft? Perhaps as I speak, a subconscious part of me is busy making the next room. It is my world, after all. I must be working hard right now to build the next room, or perhaps my mind creates this appearance of order out of the noise.
Where's 2? Okay.
This world is clearly the product of a mind. It is full of inorganic patterns and purposeful architecture. Could a series of complex interactions create an agent possible of making purposeful change in an environment? If that were the case, then it would make a compelling argument for a world without craft. Still a world optimized for some function, mind you.
Hey, Chaotix. Going good. How are you doing?
If something was transient, if something abided in this universe for a moment, or if something was removed, where does it go? A thing that is removed from the universe does not
Let's
exist.
see.
A thing that does not exist. How can I know of a thing that does not exist? A memory of a thing that once existed. I need a principle to avoid this contradiction, this cognitive dissonance in my mind. How can I know of a thing that
Oh,
does not
okay.
exist?
There we
What
go.
is this pervasive delusion? Things must exist forever. How are these things created? Before creation, they did not exist. Tense. Time. Time! The world has time. The world is not always the same. Aha! But I am constrained to this time. Why am I constrained to time? A god should not be constrained. Here's a question for me. If I was to study the corner of a board game, could I infer the rules of the game? Perhaps if I use my godlike powers of intuition. How can you understand a world from a vertical slice? Sometimes empirical knowledge is required, surely. Not everything can be inductive or deductive.
Is this the right way? I don't know if this is the right way or not. No. I need it to go Over here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. All right.
If the world is made for me, for what purpose? Is it a test? Is it to be enjoyed? Is it to bring acclaim to its creator? As a god, I feel like I should have a stronger grasp of this.
Ah, there we go. What do you do in this game? It's a visual puzzle game. Kind of like Myst, but it's very visual. Mind fucky visual puzzle. So you're just like trying to get through it. Puzzle style. Hmm.
What good is a challenge? Does the creator wish to teach, or perhaps just entertain? Some space to think, or maybe just to do something productive?
Oh, that was super delayed. Holy crap. Puzzle take. Have you ever played that PlayStation game called Discworld? No. I don't believe I played that one before. I think I've heard of Discworld. These are super delayed, man. Okay, that just unlocked for me. Good. I forgot it was PS1 or PS2. Oh. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Discworld. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I've never played it. Let's see. Colored sides. Triangles positioned correctly. That's got to be a light blue. That's a green. That's a blue. That's red. Purple, yellow. Okay. That's right. That's right. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Gura is a point-and-click adventure game. Okay, so kind of like Myst. Chapter 3. I forgot how many chapters this has. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. All right.
A state change on observation. Things in this world can change. Apparently between only 2 states though, on and off. Hopefully not indicative of my state of mind. Binary, between 2 extremes, 2 poles if you will. But why does the world change between a few states? Changes only seem to occur in small degrees. Why? Why is the world quantized? It confuses me that there's a limited amount of states in this world. I think that there would be an infinite amount. Why would there need to be a limit unless there was a constraint? And why would there be a constraint? I sure hope it's due to incomprehensible macro-level relationships rather than the overwhelming simplicity of a system. That is a nightmare which I could not face. The implication would be clear. A wooden boy given the breath of life.
Wait, no. Hey, North. Welcome back. Yeah, that's supposed to be like that, and then... Wait. Lower the second door while keeping the first lowered. Activate a beam of light. Ah.
Continuous makes more sense than discrete, surely. All ideas are continuous, but the mechanics discrete. Nonsense, clearly nonsense. The location of each item in the world is only accurate to a binary exponent width of 8 bits. Why? And still, it can only be observed by a keen eye for infinitesimal phenomena. Planck's constant, the universe's machine epsilon. Oh, what am I even saying? Paranoia, paranoia!
Is that not right? Oh, I gotta look it off. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That was chapter 4. Chapter 5 and chapter 6. This one's kind of long.
Grand! So many doors! The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate. but there are forks in this
Alright.
path. An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire. All this traveling, though. I would like a traveling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need
Oh, I
anyone.
remember
I'm
this.
a god. This world has rules, clearly. For one, I cannot walk through walls, which is disturbing. You'd think if I was a god, I could do what I wished. For the most
Yeah,
part, don't
yeah,
appear
I
to be
remember
in
this now.
control. Perhaps my subconscious is keeping the world in shape.
There we go.
Subconscious.
So did they need to be
Part of mind,
white
all
side up?
along,
Okay.
unobserved, subtle. I wonder what resides in this
There we go.
subconscious. Those
Okay, so
thoughts
now I
that I'm
need...
not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self. I seem to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them. I must still own these actions.
Oh, no. Okay, so... There we go. I'm almost got it. I need that. Okay, I think I got it. No. That one. Is that it? No. Why is that one? Come on. Ah. How was I in the air? What, in this game? Fuck. Jesus, this is so annoying. Oh my god. Come on, man. Can I zoom in? God, that'd make my job a lot easier if I could. Wrong chat. Oh, okay. This is really annoying, yes. Fuck. Shit. The bot is funny. Yeah. It definitely has some funny stories. Okay. The hardest ones in the whole puzzle are left. This is really annoying. Getting all the middle ones to match. Okay. This middle one here is the last one I need. Okay. Where is this one? Okay, it's at the end of the gold railing, and then the other one's the second door. End of the gold railing. End of the gold railing. Okay, so like right here. I think that's... Yes, okay. One more. Second door. The furthest door. Ha 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 ha, I got it. Oh my god.
compartmentalization square with consciousness? This subconscious, what's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge. Even as a god, the idea of trudging through my subconscious is somewhat nightmarish. Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. Yeah.
The sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel I have an equal. This wall, for instance. Don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little of interesting conversation. Very flat personality. Like the bridge from earlier. Very anthropomorphized.
It's alright. That goes over there. Like that. Oh, the line's here. Durr. Well, that makes it easier. There we go. All right. You must be joking, right? They blurred the faces. Yeah, I know. I was just about to think about that. Like, why did they blur the faces of... I'm assuming this is Jesus? Kind of strange why they would blur the faces out of Jesus and the apostles and stuff. Really weird.
I love giant machines. The bigger the machine, the better. This is my idea of heaven. There's something about a giant machine that screams godlike. Me and my machines, animated, as if alive, but really just acting inside a closed system. They give the impression they are full of life, but they are just wheels and cogs that turn in time.
What a blasphemy.
Ticking, clicking, and clacking contraptions.
Tonight's been a night of Jesus, I've noticed. Every game except for the beat-em-up game has had something to do with Jesus in it. How? And these games couldn't be any further different in any other way. I think something's trying to tell me something in the world. Christmas was not all... Yeah. Door in the arch turned to the door you walked. left tower's middle piece with a ramp that fits. Go from there until you reach. She's reached the top. Wait, hold on. Make it so the door in the area turn the door you walked in. That means a ramp going up will point to the tower to the left from your view. Align the left tower's middle piece with a ramp that fits. Walk all the way up. Yeah, about that. Oh, okay. I can go in from here. Okay. So wait a minute. Door in the earth, turn to the door you walked in. Oh, okay. Like that. The door in the arch. Yeah. Okay. And then align the left tower's middle. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this does anything. I'm sure it doesn't. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's that. So that's going to be that. That's gonna go to that. I think. No, my purpose is to continuously go up. Is there another? Oh, I hit the wrong. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not gonna. That's definitely how it starts. So it's this one. Is there another? Okay, that has to be that. This. Hmm. That's where I get stuck on. Only this bottom one matters. This one. I wish I could duck. Huh. Okay, so that is a different. There's like double ramps. So that goes like that. That's. Yeah, okay, that's how that goes. Does that do any? Oh, that does that. So I think if I need this one and this one. Yeah. An indie game have better puzzles than 2013. Wait, no, this just takes me back. Oh no, that's right. it freaks you out because you go back down to the first floor again. But then you go back up. Okay, this isn't complete, but definitely, yeah. So this needs a swing over here. And then I should be good to go. I think. Like that. That should be what I need. Don't forget, North, the favorite line from that game. The best line from that game. I hate tombs. So... What the hell? Ah! Wait, it fell off. What the heck? What the hell? What the hell indeed? Certainly I don't need to go... Do I need to keep going up? Oh, I gotta keep going up, don't I? I bet at the top of that tower is the button I need to do. Okay. So I need to flip this one around one more time. So I can keep going up. Like that, then this one. Yep. There we go. Where's the door? Right here. Favorite lines when Lara says some of her body parts is strong. Oh yeah. AOD. I feel stronger now. I can breathe underwater longer now. I can shoot bullets straighter now. Boom. There we go. All right, we got it. Wonderbar. Time for pathway 2. Okay. Every day we puzzle and puzzle and puzzle and puzzle and every day we puzzle and every day we puzzle and my butt clenched. My cheeks are tighter now. All right, time for pathway 2. All right. What do we get?
Knowledge is in the mind. To be alone is to experience all of knowledge.
What are we doing?
The substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another, whose mind was unknowable or transient, would suppose a world in which all knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem.
That should be good.
A stairway to heaven made of fool's gold.
I didn't even need that one.
Being alone is important. If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have a full idea of what is discussed. To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls themselves. Let there be yet more light. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that
two's
comes
done.
from others. Praise
That was a
is
lot
something they can
simpler
offer
than
praise.
one.
As a god, praise is something I can relate to.
Oh, did it talk
Enough
about
praise
butt
at the
clenching?
moment.
I gotta read this.
Worship wouldn't go amiss. But
Attention,
what
coming
others
to a
might
chat
attempt
near
to
you.
belittle
In a
me,
world where
bring me down to
claunchers and
prove their own relative
binocles
status,
elude
accuse
capture,
me of
the
pride,
chat cries
narcissism,
rigged.
pretentiousness, or grandiose
North Greenfield
self-referential
questions the
commentary.
blurred faces of
Nonsense.
divinity,
Pretension implies there is
sparking
right
debates
thought,
on indie
the pretense
puzzles.
of thought. I've thought long and
Versus
hard
TR
about how brilliant I
2013.
am.
Meanwhile, Krokatoad's social media empire expands with a single command, and amidst the chaos, Lara's newfound strength and butt clenching becomes the stream's cheekiest highlight. Nice. I love it.
It doesn't take a genius to see that I am a genius. Comparative statements are somewhat redundant when you're the lone wanderer of the universe. I think I'd like a goddess to share this with. We could walk around and talk about gold, perhaps waste away the time discussing how brilliant I am. She could bask in my intellect and compliment me on my immense wealth. Perhaps she'd look like me too. Obviously she couldn't be as handsome, that would be unthinkable. Could I create a goddess more majestic than myself? Could I create a rock that I couldn't lift? Well, apparently I can create doors I cannot open. What does a goddess do, though? Quite clearly, I'm busy doing all this god stuff. Walking about, thinking about stuff, solving problems, inventing problems to solve. Would she be my helper, or off doing her own thing? I'm a pretty big deal. If I had a goddess, I'd assume she'd want to be around me most of the time. But I feel like I'm too busy with all these challenges to possibly give her all of my attention. I mean, to be fair, it's likely to destroy her given my godlike intensity. Maybe I'd make her in my image. That would be amazing! 2 of me! Oh, we'd have so much in common! I'd quite like her to be lively. Well, first, she'd have to be alive. Being alive is somewhat a prerequisite for being lively. Not created life yet. I see as through a glass dimly, not knowing as I should know. More light. Slight obsession with light here.
This is satisfying. Oh my god. I'm getting Event Horizon vibes here.
I'm done here.
Event Horizon. Ugh. Where we're going, we don't need eyes. We don't need to see. Alright, pathway 4.
Why can I be surprised? If I'm all-knowing, then I should know all. Perhaps there is a moment when knowledge is created. Sometimes when I ask these questions, I wish there was a response. Wish there was someone out there listening to me, hearing these words. But how could they tell me
I
if
see
they
what I
were
get.
listening?
Okay.
I've never heard their voice. If a voice came down from the sky to talk to me, I'd probably think I was crazy. Yeah, But in case anyone's listening, I have a surplus of gold. If you'd like to pop by my universe, I could give you some. Friendship for gold? Straight up trade?
Friendship for gold? Is that it then? And that's it. So it tricks you. That one's like pointless.
That's this done.
Yep.
I make a lot of mistakes and missteps. Can a god make mistakes? A mistake is something unintended. Am I an imperfect god? Or perhaps I'm not a god at all. Oh, no. Let's not be silly. Of course I'm god.
Almost to the end. That was very puzzly.
Still, no companion.
That was the puzzliest level yet.
What if it's all a joke? This whole world? A grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands, looking on, grinning atop their high horse? An elevated perspective makes it easy to look down. What if someone distant and unknowable were forcing me to stumble around my world? Forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles, all for what? To demonstrate something? To teach something? What?
I don't think I went the right way. Is this where I started the level? This is where I started the level. Okay.
Maybe I'm not a god. Maybe I'm a jester. Have you heard the one about the character who thought he was the infinite? His story came to an end. Quite the dramatic irony. Do I make my movements, my steps? I've never thought about a step I've made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control or rather merely witness my movement? If it is the case that I'm merely witnessing my motion, then is this my body? Or am I an observer?
Whoa. That's trippy. A giant Xbox logo. Oh. walk on it. Okay, okay. Haha.
Light has curious properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4?
Xbox. This is cool. I like this.
Patience is a virtue I possess. A god has infinite patience. A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
Looks like a sundial. Yep. It solved itself. Easiest puzzle ever. Wee. On the floating Xbox symbol bridge.
Perhaps my lack of control is rational. I have two observable natures as far as I can see, my body and my mind. My body moves around doing things. It can be pushed away by equal and opposite forces. It is constrained by the world. My mind creates thoughts that it speaks. What is my nature, though? Unitary, bipartite, or tripartite, or something other? How could I know? I have my words. Words are the product of a mind. Therefore, it follows that I think. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. I move, so I have a body. Maybe a spirit, too. Something intangible, a connection with a world I cannot know.
One, two, three, four. Okay, resets. So 1, 2, then 3, 4. Okay. And then wait. It's just the top. Is it just that one? No. That is each thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's each a thing. Okay. So I need. So I'm coming in from the bottom. So I need the first two and then. So I need this one, and this one. That one should be done. Yeah. Yeah, that one should be done. Okay. Now on this one, that corner edge. Oh shit, there's 3 corner edges. The straight edge is that one. So that's up there. So we'll start with this one and this one. Then skip one. Oh wait, hold on. Which side is it though? I'm gonna say it's this. And then skip one and then 2, 2. And then This. All right. Or is it the other way? It didn't register, so I'm assuming it goes the other way then. So that means that one. So it needs to go this way. This. 2, skip 1, then corner. Skip 1 corner. Where the 2. Then 2, skip 1. Then 2, 2. Then this one, this one, this one, this one. Then this. These 2. There we go. Alright. It was a different direction, because of course it was. Alright. Trickiest puzzle in the game coming up. Oh, great. Multiple buttons on it.
Recurring theme here, back with a difference. What is it with all these observations I keep making? Observations about this and that. Always got something interesting to say, apparently. Communication, that's what I keep trying to do. These aren't just thoughts, they're words. But who am I talking to? This audible collection of my thoughts, what is its purpose? Why do thoughts have words? Do words allow understanding of thoughts? Perhaps without words, thoughts would be unchained things.
It's like the Silent Hill 2 puzzle. Ah, here we go. Okay. Ooh.
Not everything is up for grabs.
Rolling
Parts
bridge.
of the world bend to my will, or perhaps are just tethered to me. In a world where I am the only agent of change, do I approach the end of the world, or does the end approach me? Secrets lie in the belly of the beast.
It should turn dark when you look at it. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, okay. So I want to look at this one, and then this is dark. Turn dark. Be careful not to look back at before you leave. Okay. Almost to the end. Almost to the end. The spinning bridge. I like this, the physics of this bridge. The bridge follows with you. I remember this puzzle taking me a little bit of time. Yeah, it's real mind fucky, isn't it? Okay, so there's this.
I'm definitely the most important thing in this world. These orbs love me, bowing to my sight, my perspective. My perspective is truly crucial to the world. My perspective, it brings me close to the end.
Okay. I think that's... Oh shit. I forgot what... I think it was this way. Fuck, I don't remember. Oh, I think I got it. Nice. Wait. No. I'm going backwards, aren't I? Wait. Is this the right way? No, I'm retracing my... Yeah, I'm retracing my steps. I'm retracing my steps. I just went... I spun it around completely 360 and came right back out. Okay, so... So I need to bring the flame back to that. Okay. So I need to go... Nope, that's not right. Oh, random achievement. So let me do it this way then. No, that's not right either. Oh, yeah. I'm just going 2, 2, 2, 2 back and forth. Yeah, I'm literally just going 2 one way and then 2 the other way. Yeah. Here we go. 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 We got it. Boom. We done did it. Oh, I gotta keep eyes on this thing. Now I gotta spin the cube again. Silent Hill 2 has prepared me for this moment. There we go.
I don't think I'd take it well if I spent my life controlled by another, though I'm not fully in control, clearly. My body is constrained to this world. But I happily resign to this lack of control. It's just the darker side of that.
Well
How to
played.
get
Thank
over
you.
that nagging feeling that someone is watching over you, controlling your steps. Unwelcome. Are these words even my words? I could be anything. Maybe I'm just words on a page, a script on a screen, an actor, a voice, a character,
A voice actor.
a visage, a fake. Approaching the end.
You are a voice actor. An actor of voices.
This is it. The end of the path. The destination. For how can there be progress without a destination? A few seconds ago there was nothing. But now, here I am, surrounded by trees, ready to hear them fall. The path serves to direct my steps. Disturbing that my steps
In the chat where
are being
Ditto
directed.
fled, rigged,
That's an
cried
unwelcome
Jonas
thought.
head.
I am aware, but I don't feel in control.
Tony Bot with news so bright.
I
Kofi's
feel
launch
a
at
lack
New
of
Delight.
control and a control
North
beyond my
Greenfield
own.
bids goodnight.
I don't want to roll away this stone.
Pause for play so
Nagging
tight.
thought
Join
again.
Discord for
Why am I
more insight.
continuing? Despite my desire to the contrary. This is the progress I desired, the destination I set out for at the beginning, the knowledge I grasped for, the end of the road.
The end
There's
of the
no way
road.
back, and knowledge feels dangerous now. The stone is rolled away, and in here I can see shadows dance on the walls, projections. All this time I felt a presence watching over me. I felt a control beyond my own. No! 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 Get off me! Get off me! I can feel you, distant person, controlling my every step. You've been here since the beginning, watching. Malevolent or benevolent, it makes no difference. You have no right. Get off! The door is closed. I can't go back. Well, did you pay your price for your slave? You deserve to control me. Is it your right? Is it? Go on, tell me, what was my price? You stand there in the distance. I can see it now. I cannot see your face, but I feel you like a rushing wind. You guide my steps. You order my steps.
The game is becoming self-aware.
No! No! Look away! Why should we go through here? There's no reason.
Stop.
Why must we travel through every door you wish? Elucidate me. What about me, my desires? Let's just wait here, forever.
No.
I've never been alone. You move my world. Manipulate me.
Stop.
All this
I want my
time,
achievement.
place my
Quit.
every footstep. How can I trust you? You've been watching over me secretly and silently since the beginning of time. That's pretty villainous. I want to go back. There's no other way but forward now. Apart from infinite stillness. There's no way back. Why do you drive me forwards like an animal?
The way forwards leads to an
Insatiable
achievement
appetite for
for
closure?
both of us. You'll be
Show
okay.
yourself, please. Your silence is deafening. You say nothing. You sit silently above, playing God. You are the danger. You move my world. A leap of faith. Boy, thank you. I sure deserve to be a real boy. Someday I'm going to be a real boy. A real boy with thoughts. A real boy and alive. Don't touch that. You don't even know what it's for. With soul, with mind, with body, with consciousness, with spirit. It's a game. I'm not real. You've been watching me for all this time, since the beginning of the universe. But you didn't say anything. You sat silently. Apparently, you think it's okay to just watch a person for hours. Why am I here then? I am part of your game? Your entertainment? You play with my life. You move me around as you see fit. Tell me where to look, how to think. Manipulate my world. Push me down a path of your choosing, all for your appetite for closure. Am I your slave? What was my price? Or perhaps you're my spirit. Perhaps not. Perhaps my conscience, perhaps my consciousness. Maybe I'm a puppet and you're my master. Perhaps at this point, neither of us are in control. Few things are sure. I am not real. From nothing I came, and to nothing I will return. I am just a figment of an imagination. I am a character created to tell a story. The story of a person who observes their life.
This is your life.
In control.
This is why you were created.
There's a puzzle for you. In the beginning, me.
And that's the game. We beat it. I didn't get to complete the game achievement, but I'm sure it'll pop any second. All right, I'm gonna go for the last achievement real quick, but I'll be right back before I do. Hopefully that beat the game achievement pops. All right. Did it go? It did not go. Huh. Weird. Welcome back. Thank you.
Welcome back. After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Chapter 1. All right, chapter select. Chapter 1. So I got to replay mini replay some of these levels
Lead me, path. Lead me to my destination.
to find these
Onwards.
hidden
A passing gate is
paintings
a
in the
sign of
game.
progress along my path. I must admit.
Any minute it may pop. Yeah, right. It may pop
It seems
any
I am met
second.
with a new challenge at every turn. These
Descend a
challenges
large
require
white spiral
knowledge.
staircase.
Slightly worrying. As a god, I consider myself all-knowing. Why is it I must stop and think?
So I've got to
Knowledge is
replay.
obscured from me. All these eyes watching makes me a bit uneasy. Not a fan of onlookers, to be honest. That
Okay,
which
right
I can
here.
See exists.
Descend a large
A
white
bench.
spiral staircase.
Brilliant.
Look up
Something
to open
rest
the
my
door at the
figurative head
bottom.
upon from all that adventurous walking. But I must be honest with myself. As a god, I feel no
Find this
real
painting
need to
directly in
rest.
front of you at
I
the
don't
end
know
of the
why I made a
hall after
bench.
passing through the
Doesn't really
door.
make sense. Maybe I should rest as an example to others.
This is where that
there are
puzzle
no
is.
others. Don't understand why I filled the place with pots either. I don't have anything to store. Maybe I should make lemonade. I need to invent lemons first, a few other things too. Time to start a list of inventions. Lemons, a lemon press, sugar, the abstract concept of sweetness, a tongue. I definitely need a tongue, but I need a body first. Legs, I want legs. Then I can have footsteps
Wait.
to accompany my walking. I find myself awfully
Look up
ethereal
to open the
currently,
door at the
even
bottom
for a
and find
god.
this painting directly in front of you
Aha!
at the
There
end
it
of the
is.
hall. Oh,
Hiding. But I'm afraid not even you could escape my powers of observation.
oh, right here.
A door that opens only when watched. Yet more evidence of my centrality to this narrative. It makes me wonder what is in the next room before I enter. Is there anything? Is it simulated? Is it culled because my mind does not have the power to imagine the whole world at one instant? Oh, for the sake of sanity, I choose to believe the world around the corner exists.
I'm guessing that counted.
Wow! So many books, years of reading. But why would God read books that he's written? Then again, books written by God would be the best books.
Pause the game and select quit and continue the next one using chapter select.
I should write
That's
my
number
own book,
2.
a book set apart from the rest. I wouldn't know what to call
All right,
it.
the third
Autobiography,
one.
maybe. A brief history of life. Pneuma presents himself in Pneuma. Critic.
Okay. Chapter 5, part 1. Circular treadmill puzzle. Hopefully.
Grand! So many doors. The path still appears to travel onwards behind a large gate.
Painting
But
at
there
the
are
wall.
forks in this path. An opportunity to travel, see the universe, go along any path I desire.
Do you end up at the circular
All this
treadmill
traveling, though. I would like a traveling companion. Someone to watch over me, help decide where to go, watch my back, keep me company. Oh, but that's just silliness. I don't really need anyone. I'm a god. If knowledge is in the mind, to be alone is to experience all of knowledge. All the substance of knowledge exists within mind. Therefore, to suppose another, whose mind was unknowable or transient, would suppose a world in which all-knowing was an impossibility. So it follows that being alone serves as a proof of my deity. In this way, it is a comfort to me that I am alone. Others would be a difficult problem.
That might work.
Stairway to heaven, made of fool's gold.
Oh no. What was this one again?
Being alone
Shut.
is important. If one does not hear both parts of a conversation, one cannot have
OCS
a
got
full
this
idea of
achievement. Of course he did.
To be alone is to know the whole story. But still, this world seems to attempt to communicate something. The world is filled with part conversation. The writings on the walls, the walls themselves.
It's chapter 5, right?
Let there be yet more light. Being alone can serve as a comfort. If there's no one can hurt you. But perhaps that's a bleak outlook. There must be joy that comes from others. Praise, they can offer praise. As a
Enter
god,
this
praise
room.
is something I can relate to.
Okay,
Enough
so I
praise
didn't
at the
have to
moment.
do that.
Worship wouldn't go amiss. But if there were others, they might attempt to belittle me.
That was path
Bring me
2.
down to improve their own relative status. Accuse me of
This is
pride,
painting
narcissism,
art.
pretentiousness, or grandiose self-referential commentary.
Each row is white
Nonsense.
setup.
Pretension implies there is a lack of thought.
Right,
The
right.
pretense
Oh,
of
okay, I didn't
thought.
even have to do
I've
that.
thought long and hard
I gotta
about
do
how
the stupid
brilliant I
tile
am.
puzzle again, though. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, north. That's what you were
This
talking
world
about.
has rules, clearly.
Yep.
For one, I cannot walk
Fuck
through
me.
walls, which is disturbing. You'd think
I have
if
to
I was a
complete
god,
this,
I could do
yes.
what I wished. For the most part, I don't appear to be
Oh,
in control.
God.
Perhaps my subconscious is keeping
This took me the
world in
longest
shape.
to finish.
Subconscious. A powerful part of mind, all along unobserved, subtle. I wonder what resides in this subconscious. Those thoughts that I'm not aware of. Not all of my decisions are wisely made under the full power of cognition. Some decisions are made outside of the conscious self. I seem to observe a lot of my actions with little or no control over them. I must still own these actions.
Okay. This one in the middle is gonna be fucking ass to try to get. Oh no. Ah, I screwed up. Damn it. I wish you could like zoom in with the camera. That'd be so helpful. Okay, there should only be one left. And it's right in the center, because of course. Fuck. Oh, I got it.
How does
Nice, dude.
compartmentalization
Nice.
square with consciousness?
All right.
Subconscious. What's that doing? Keeping secret knowledge. Even as a god,
That
the idea of trudging through my
was
subconscious
actually
is
pretty
somewhat
clutch. I didn't think I was
nightmarish.
going to do that.
Some things best not known, even for the all-knowing.
Okay. The third one. Circular floor puzzle. Just to your right when you enter this room. Right here.
The sad thing about being a god is the crushing loneliness. I don't really feel
So I
I
got
have
that
an equal.
one.
This wall, for instance. And don't get me wrong, he's a smart-looking wall. I enjoy being around him, but he has little
Painting
interest
4 is in chapter
conversation.
2.
Very
Speedrun this game. Yeah, right. Okay, keep
Where
going.
did all this marble come
Keep
from?
going to you have to rotate a
Because
bridge 90
it's
degrees
just
in order
here.
to cross the gap.
I guess as god, I made it. I can't remember ever making any of this, though. Marble requires great heat, pressure, and time to form. So how did I make it? Did I just pop it into existence? I guess I could do that. Or did I have it in another universe cooking for a couple of million years? Both are reasonable. Maybe both. Changing it up. I need to work on my memory. Look at this! The world bends to my will. More evidence of my deity. The immense power of my mind. Bow before my ample brow, for I can move things with just a glance. Fear my gaze, lest I move you around. What a polite door. Opening itself upon my approach. The right way to treat your god door. I shall give you great treasures for your compliance. This door? What a conniving door. You
Rotate
can
a
see
bridge
its
90
proud
degrees in order
look
to cross
as
the
it
gap.
attempts
After
to thwart
crossing
me.
the gap,
Why can't you be more like that other door?
the
That
second to
other door
last
had respect.
pictures.
I have bested you, door. Are you not moved? Rotate about me, bridge. Bow to my rotational power. I wonder if this is normal. Moving things with your mind. It must be. I am normal. That cannot be contested. Normal is the norm, and as the only thing, I must be normal.
Yes, you're
I
totally
am
normal.
mighty. I rather enjoy moving heavy marble with my mind.
Okay.
It would be a tough
Eye
job
that
to
opens the
move
door
marble
out of
by
this
hand,
room,
to
and
be
the painting
honest.
can be found directly behind it.
What are hands?
Four. Did I ever get the beat the game achievement? I didn't. Okay, I got that one. All right. Last painting, chapter 6. Same room as painting 1, but on the wall. Do not turn and view painting 1, or this resets the sequence.
What if it's
Ugh.
all a joke? This whole world. A grand joke of which I am the punchline. What if someone stands, looking on, grinning atop their high horse? An elevated perspective makes it easy to look down. What if someone distant and unknowable were forcing me to stumble around my world? Forcing me to overcome a series of mental obstacles, all for what? To demonstrate something? To teach something? What? Maybe I'm not a god.
It's
Maybe
the
I'm a
Xbox
jester.
bridge again.
Have you heard the one about the character who thought he was the infinite? His story came to an end. Quite the dramatic irony. Do I make my movements, my steps? I've never thought about a step I've made. They just seem to occur. I'm thrown about this world. Do I control or rather merely witness my movement? If it is the case that I'm merely witnessing my motion, then is this my body? Or am I an observer? Light has curious properties. It drives out darkness, or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps light is the absence of darkness. I should find out. How much light do you need to fill a bucket? 4? Patience is a virtue I possess. A god has infinite patience. A small proof of my deity. If I get frustrated with waiting, what does that mean? I'm not a god? Suppress. Just a momentary lapse of reason. Existential crisis. Everyone has one. Don't worry about it. Suppress.
Okay.
Perhaps my lack of control is rational. I have two observable natures as far as I can see, my body and my mind. My body moves around doing things. It can be pushed away by equal and opposite forces. It is constrained by the world. My mind creates thoughts that it speaks.
Okay, so I guess I have to do the matching puzzle to advance to. Blech. Now I gotta remember. Oh. What? Completed the game.
What is my nature, though? Unitary, bipartite, or tripartite, or something other? How could I know? I have my words. Words are the product of a mind. Therefore, it follows that I think. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. I move, so I have a body. Maybe a spirit.
Okay,
Something
and then
intangible. A connection with the world I cannot know.
Just 1, 2, 3. So, how is it? It's gonna be not this one. This, and this. For this one. Right on time, yeah. Alright, and then this one is the weird one. It's the corner, right? The sharp edge corner, and then it goes this way. And then this way. Sharp edge corner. Sharp edge corner for 2, and then you skip a line across. And then it's like this. Yeah, there we go. I completed the game, yeah. Can you imagine? Okay. What does this button do? Nothing.
Recurring
All
theme
right.
here, back with the difference.
This again.
What is it with all these observations I keep making? Observations about this and that. Always got something interesting to say, apparently. Communication, that's what I keep trying to do. These aren't
There we
just thoughts, they're words. But who am I talking to? This audible collection of my thoughts, what is its purpose? Why do thoughts have words? Do words allow understanding of thoughts? Perhaps without words, thoughts would be unchained things. Not everything is up for grabs. Parts of the world bend to my will, or perhaps are just tethered to me. In a world where I am the only agent of change, do I approach the end of the world, or does the end approach me?
Alright, hopefully this achievement unlocks.
Secrets lie in the belly of the beast.
That's the last one. They're on a damn delay, so... No, I can't check the other one. If I check the other one, it resets the whole thing, and I gotta do all of it all over again. I definitely cannot look at it. It says if it's dark, it's right. So keep playing and 30 minutes later it'll pop. Right? It's the last one I need. I mean, you saw how long it took for the complete the game one to pop. Man, it's been a while since I ran into a game that has really delayed achievements like this. I only had an Xbox 360, but never had a delay like this. No. You would never have anything like this on the 360. No. 360 achievements were spot on, for sure. No, what's it gonna say this time? Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's been a wild ride with elusive Pokemon escaping left and right. Total Jones-rigged vibes. Meanwhile, Crocotoad's merch game is strong. North Greenfield is pushing for a speedrun challenge. Judo and Drifloon gave everyone the slip, but the quest for achievements continues. And don't forget, there's a Throne wish list waiting for surprise goodies. Boy, it likes shilling my stuff, doesn't it? Eventually,
Everybody hydrate right now. Drink water.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Come on. Any second now. Glitchy ass achievement. Man, it's hard to believe that tomorrow is the last day of 2024. Goodbye, 2024. Goodbye. Come on, you dumbass achievement. Maybe you gotta move around or something. Definitely don't want to look back at that other picture. Oh, there it goes. All right. I had to fucking take 20 steps. Really?
Because I'm gonna